How's it? Okay, so it's been a while and it's been crazy busy, but I've got some time this morning, so here we go. What's happening in the world of boxing, according to the Rottweiler? Let's start with the biggest one, and that is Anthony Joshua losing his titles to Alexander Usyk. All credit to Usyk. He put on a great fight. It was a fantastic performance. He did everything right. And he beat Joshua. Joshua went in with the worst game plan ever. His corner and his team let him down completely. Somebody should have told him that he needs to stick with what he knows, and not just what he knows, because yes, Joshua can box, but it's if you've got God-given abilities and special features, you need to be using that. So the fact that he didn't go in there and use his size and power advantage is just it's stupid. And hopefully he realizes that and he comes back in the rematch and does what needs to be done. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It was a great fight. Usyk deserves all the praise for the performance he put on. He surprised me. I did not expect him to bulk up as much as he did, firstly. And secondly, when I did see the bulk, I was not expecting him to be that comfortable with the additional weight. But he was, and he put on a fantastic performance, and he is a bona fide world heavyweight champion. So well done to Alexander Usyk. Um, you know, it's a tough one for Anthony Joshua, but he's been here before, and he should be able to come back and fix things in the rematch, which I heard yesterday has been confirmed, that he will be taking the immediate rematch, which I think is the right move. It's definitely the right decision, and yeah, it is what it is. It sort of leads into like the next thing I want to chat about, which is Wilder Fury 3 happening on the 9th of October. That one is another one that I'm very excited for, because yes, I firmly believe that Tyson Fury is going to go out and like demolish Wilder even worse than he did in the second fight. But Wilder's been putting in the work. Wilder's been training hard. Wilder's got that massive right hand. You can't just write him off. There's no scenario where you can just completely discredit Wilder's power. So that is another fight that could, I mean, with all the upsets that we've seen, that's another big fight that could be that could end up in shaking the whole heavyweight division to its core. Either way though, no matter what happens with that fight, I am going to be very, very upset if Dillian Whyte does not get to face the winner of Wilder Fury 3. Dillian Whyte has been waiting for his chance at that WBC belt since day dot, and like, he needs to fight the winner, and it makes the most sense because Usyk and Joshua are tied up in the rematch. He's okay, fine. He's got his fight on the 30th. I expect him to sail through that. Again, if he gets upset, I don't know. It's a different story. But assuming Dillian Whyte beats Otto Wallen on the 30th of October, whoever wins between Tyson Fury and Dillian Whyte Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder must face Dillian Whyte for the WBC belt. And that, for me, it's the right thing. And that then opens up some crazy possibilities, though, because that fight should then happen around the same time as the Joshua versus Usyk rematch. So then you could potentially have a undisputed fight after that. Because let's say most likely scenario, Tyson Fury beats Deontay Wilder, must face Dillian Whyte, around about the same time as Joshua must face Usyk. If Tyson Fury beats Dillian Whyte and Joshua beats Usyk, Tyson Fury and Joshua fight for undisputed. Like, there's nothing standing in the way then. That's just what needs to happen. Where there might be a spanner in the works is if Dillian Whyte beats Tyson Fury and there's a rematch clause, and that's fine, because that then means that if Joshua beats Usyk, he can handle a mandatory before then going on to fight for undisputed. So yeah, let's see how that goes. Okay, so just picking this back up quickly. To summarize, well done Usyk. Joshua had terrible game plan. I believe he's going to come back and win the rematch. I believe Fury is going to beat Wilder in their fight on the 9th of October. And then I would like to see Dillian Whyte versus the winner of Fury versus Wilder. And then from there, I would like to see the winner of that fight versus the winner of the Joshua Usyk rematch. And that would be for undisputed. So let's go.